Hi, welcome to another Let's Play. Let's continue our adventure west. So, we have to go to Plainsong afterwards for to talk to the council there that they call Chorus. We had just upgraded our bow to level 4. So now we're going to be able to tear off components much easier than before. It's only 17.9. Oh, something else. We have skills to use. Let's look here. I haven't been using the weapons techniques. Bolt blaster. I need to try those weapons. Spread vessel. How's that? That could be helpful in boss fight. %. That's not a big bonus. That could be interesting. Well, the hunter bow I can be using for the tear, right? So that means I could shoot 3 arrows of the advanced tear type, and in one shot take off weapons from the enemy. I think that's a goal. I think that's going to be useful. That's a double notch. That's a sharp shot bow. I'm not doing too much damage with that, so I'm not going to use that for now. Mounted. I don't have many overrides now, so I don't think that's going to be very helpful. I should wait for that. I'll wait for that when I've visited more cauldrons. I think I will up my defense because I will be doing a boss fight soon at Cauldron. Okay. Now here, I'm not using the coils. You see, they're both empty. So, what can we use? This is mainly used for tear, so I'm going to take it from the other bow. And I'm going to put the other one here too. What's this other one? Knockdown. Nope, not worried about knockdown. Yep. So that increases to 146, the tear. I like that. Okay. Da 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 da. I might as well see what's this. But I was thinking of. So this is more or less where I had played until before. I had just did a little bit more missions here in the playthrough that I did before starting streaming. So I mean, the rest is still going to be all new to me. But I had this intermediary level traps, and they were really good. They would take so much damage out of enemies, and I'm wondering if it was from this side mission that I got that. So I think I'm going to visit here just to check. Where's that signal? I thought. It's down on airplane.
It looks like I'm close to the locator beacon that my focus detected.
This is Transport 95 Yankee. We are switching to the new bearing and we'll... Down there! In the city! No, it can't be. Projections put them 200 miles out. Well, they're here now. Quickly, bring us around them. We have to...
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And they paid the price. They're trying to survive. This Pharaoh's machines swept the planet of life. All those people lost. One man's ego. I wonder how many of these recordings are out there. This screenshot might trade for something good.
What is that? Ah, it's Rebel Camp. No, not right now.
Secret ingredient for someone, I'll bet.
Underneath? Where is it? Cool. A little bit of fishing. Not sure that counts as fishing, but anyway. How am I in terms of wood?
My pack has room.
I got a lot. Might as well though. So... in front of me.
Is that who I think it is?
Between you and me, this will be You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt?
Might as well. Excuse me.
Not much point to using acid here.
What? What?
Grab the ammo!
Whoa. There was a rock there.
Come, over here!
just looting everything. But okie dokie. Oh, I have a lot, 150. I'm in good place to do the fighting. Sounds good.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle at the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
You'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
Did she just move that boulder?
So this battlefield, you said it was
What?
part of the Red Raids?
Talk about
The
CrossFit.
Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He
Let's
tried
turn
to
into
stop the
something
attack,
tasty.
but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came. This is the field where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle.
Ready to heal? Okay, I got distracted.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
An Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders, do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned, but others, the Tanacht marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanacht prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanacht territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanacht took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
It hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times.
Shell snapper. Shell bolt. We tag that. Wow. What? Oh wow.
Here, Aloy, reload!
Oh! It predicted where I was going? Oh! Damn it! Damn it! Run! Oh wow. the hell? It's enormous, but it jumps like it's a...
They want to take this machine down without you.
How considerate.
Ha! Just never felt that one. Ammo for... Can't hide from... Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
I'm not sure you share the same feeling. I really don't think I share the same feeling. Well, I think what really surprised me was like, look at the size of this thing. And it just like leapt. How do you even like describe that jump? Huh. Anyway. Just let it go. Poor thing.
This note was left by an Osram. Delving at a dam. Sounds like someone I know.
Aloy,
Says he's
it's a
moving
dead
on.
end.
Huh. I wonder where to. This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now.
Well, let's pry open.
Bunch of Osram supplies. And a dead end.
Ah, the advanced blast trap. Good. Code. I know nothing about.
Talana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Osram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I don't know. These mountains are pretty steep.
Then I'll have to find a way. Thank you, Aloy, for coming with me this far. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here, take this. May it help you on your own hunt.
Hold on. How do I get in contact with you if I find a way across the mountains?
I'll check in with Milu at Stone's Echo whenever I can. If you find a way, leave word with her.
I will. Good luck.
You too.
Diana seems really worried about her friend. I wish there was more I could do, but I don't think there's a way past these mountains right now.
So, oh, I was here for that silence mission. Silence. Well, I need to go to Plain Song. Why don't I take care of this first? Since I'm here. Nice shot. A wide moth. I don't want too much of a mess, but oh, I'm using the wrong ones.
Save the extra stock for later.
Purge water, advanced blast trap. So that's one of the traps that I wanted. I wanted the advanced purge water trap, nevertheless. It's going to be very useful. It's in their best interest not to follow me. I mean, they're gonna be spare parts if they come after me. So, to my left. Why not? Oh, this is a convenient place to fast travel to. With this view. Nice. Yeah. So I want to go over there.
These are the coordinates Vezra gave his henchmen in the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. Machine's tough. Acid's no use here.
Well. Oh yeah. This is my sharp shot. So I might as well. Or what I already have. Yeah, 6% is already the best. So night. Forever.
Look like they've been overridden. You better be careful. Can always count on a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
Eclipse Punisher. So back.
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around. There's people here. Utaru. Are they being forced to excavate these ruins? I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
At least I'm done with the humans. I just need to get rid of the machines. Wait. Shadow in the West. Just so it keeps updated. What I need to do.
I need to take care of any Eclipse guards still around. Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much.
About a headshot.
Take care of any Eclipse guards still around.
Not bad. Not bad at all. No one. Don't worry about it.
Eclipse. They must be forcing the Utaru to work for them. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to. Pretty sure there were more overridden machines around. I need to deal with those. Don't think I'm getting in through here. Not with all the Eclipse guards around. into these ruins.
I can help you
Stop
get in.
whatever this Vezra's doing.
Let's talk.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go with the leaders always droning on about...
That sounds bad. You should...
And miss my chance to
Then stay here and let me handle... If I rescue anyone else inside...
Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the
Well, I wouldn't say show, but... Oh.
Oh, look at all this. Must have been some battle the old ones fought here.
All forward positions overrun. Can't raise USRC. Bottom line, we're dog meat. Any goddamn suggestions?
Still got an FAE. When the bots pour in, we detonate. Blow up a whole lot of tin cans. Take them with us.
Spiteful. I like it. Make it happen. See you in the sky, soldier.
If this is the bomb Vezra found, I really need to stop him.
Soon, we will reap our destiny.
The old ones fought hard here. Looks like this place was under siege. That's my way in. Quite an operation the Eclipse have here. Time to put an end to it.
So...
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free.
Could be useful. if
Free
you tell
to
me what.
conquer.
could use shock ammo against that machine.
And we won't stop with Meridian. The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land. Remember, only I can give you this gift. Only I can lead you. For I am no longer just a man. I wield the very power of death itself.
Yeah, sure.
Someone likes the sound of their own voice.
Yes, Thanos.
Here we go! Here!
Okay, better.
What the hell? How are you here?
The blood and sweat of our slaves seed this ancient battleground. And soon, we will reap our destiny.
Now for their leader. The speakers have to be connected to a power source somewhere. Probably inside that big structure. But that's where I'll find him.
How would I get there anyway? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to face... Yeah.
No longer are we burdened by the Kasha masses. We are free. Free to conquer.
This guy really likes his own voice, as she said.
Otaru prisoners.
An Outlander? Who is
I gotta
she?
let them out.
Help
Quick.
us!
Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks!
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
What will you do?
Clean up this mess.
Alone? That's certain death.
Sure. For the bad guys. All of
Okay.
you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, to take care of Vezra.
The known world will tremble as our shadow stretches across the land.
Time's up. Warbots are right outside. Inputting detonation sequence. Alpha, Charlie, Echo. Shit! Safety switches won't disengage. No time to do it manually. It's over. I failed. God, if you're listening, look out for my little girl.
Now she could do a surprise attack. But no, let me announce that I'm here.
By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of Marie. How kind of you, delivering...
Shut up, Vezra. It's over.
Hardly. You may have driven us from the Sundom. But now is the time for revenge.
My Ravager isn't gonna make things easy. Let's take it out, fast.
What? Shooting? I can't even see what's going on.
Vezra, you're going down next!
Firing!
He couldn't even charge his weapon.
What I wouldn't give to watch you die.
Too bad.
Try a lot harder for that.
Not with this. We'll both be gone in an instant.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards, but this is beautiful.
The others. I told them to hide. Are they...
Everyone's okay. They all found a safe place. I figure we'll camp out here until we get our strength back up. Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsong.
Thanks, Yef.
Listen, Sometimes during his ramblings, Vezra mentioned his former comrades. Said they'd arrive any day now. Are we safe?
I don't know. But I intend to find out.
Well, I took out those ones that were
Looks like Vezra
in
spent
the
some
dock.
time in here. We'll take a look around. Find out if there's
Loyal
anyone on
Eclipse.
Eclipse we need to worry about.
If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over.
I've seen this before. I think that's the last of them.
I left word in the Domed. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Not if I take them out first, which I did. Could look around with my focus.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. With their capitals in ruins, they will have no choice but to submit to my rule.
I'll say this for Vezra. He dreamed big. Guess that's all I need to know.
What did you find?
Vezra's comrades are dead. The Utaru have nothing to fear from the Eclipse anymore. And neither does the rest of the world.
Well then. Can't imagine there's anything a scrawny forager like me could ever do for someone like you, but... if you ever need a favor, you can find us in Plainsong. Hope you make it there.
I'm going there, by the way. Cool, that's done. Another mission. These missions are really good for skill points. It's really worth doing them. So, I already have another 6 skills to use, and let's see the warrior. I haven't needed this yet. But I think I never know when I will. Critical strike is always good. Sure, why not? That's gonna have to be when I attack people. I attack people when I go against human enemies. Bum, 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 bum. So why don't I go to plain song? Yeah.
It is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. There's Varl and Zoe. I'm here, as promised. That's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what
Lots
good
of
it will
talking,
do.
conversing, I mean.
The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day, more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
You look hungry, Outlander. I can get you a meal if you can trade me.
Where are thou to cook? I heard a cook for food.
Can you spare a moment for a lowly forager?
Yeah. Upstairs. Oh, Yef's here. Who's the cook? He's the cook. Yep. That's going to be important. We're going to face the cauldron, and the cauldron boss is always complicated. So...
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus. So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone Outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon? It's an alarm!
The machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
This way! Out the gate and around! Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
We've seen these machines before. They must have come from the cordon. The others will defend planes. We have to move. Do you really think we can do something about all of this? If I'm right, then... yeah. More machines! We need to keep moving.
Can the others hold out?
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just Minerva and this Gaia in that cave.
What? What was this?
We've done all we can here. We must press on.
Bring these machines down!
No need. I know what I'm doing.
Machines are everywhere.
But where's the... I just hit it. Just concentrated. How you doing? Actually, that one was digging more damage than I expected. So I think that's why I was so serious.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Get up! That did some real damage! I'm on this one! I'm gonna...
Alright. Where is it? The cool thing about this game is that, where is it? Okay, that's how you embarrass yourself on live YouTube. Where is... Everything going on. Oh! Oh, hi!
Each hit weakens you more. What a shock attack!
Oops. I want to get its tail because it's a good resource. Hi. Oh, nope. Shock attack. I do have shock attack. Ouch.
Still in this fight.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, to tell you the truth. But... Aha! Now that I got its tail off, it can't do so much damage. That's the cool thing about this game, is that if you target specific areas, so for example, machine catalog, that is, oh, it's lots of fun, this game, because what happens is the following. It has a cool story, and, sorry, these are different machines that appear, but this isn't, why does it appear here? Ah, here. So, what happens with the Claw Strider, which is the one I was just attacking? It has, see, there are some specific parts. To each machine, it has this. You have specific parts that can be either used as resources, or, so for example, it uses it as an attack. So for example, the most damaging attack that the Claw Strider has is when it jumps and it kind of turns and uses its tail as a knife. But you can use specific weapons to kind of like disconnect that piece from the machine. And then you can use it as loot to upgrade your weapons, armors, and things like that. So in every fight, I can decide if I just want to kill it, or if I want to try to loot specific resources from it. If I don't loot it, if I don't take it apart, it's destroyed automatically when the machine dies. So that makes that every time that you're facing an enemy, you have to think, oh, do I want any resource, or do I just want to get it out of the way? So, and the combat, even for like, easy enemies, they can easily get out of hand if you're distracted, or if there's more than, usually there are numbers. See, I basically killed it because I focused on two parts. It's radar, and then it's resource, kind of like what a motorcycle has, and the person puts things as storage. I probably should be helping people instead of looting the battlefield. Where's the... So, for example, see? That's one container. That's another container. Disconnected one. Oh.
It's fallen.
These are all things of elemental too. So that's kind of like an acid that will do damage over time.
That's the last one. Now onto the quarter.
Ah, that's the piece that I wanted.
Right behind you.
There's so much more things in terms of elements to use strategically. So, for example, here, Fire, if you accumulate enough of the attack, the machine or enemy starts burning, so the effect is damage. If you use frost, it just makes that armor less resistant and easy to break. Shocking won't do damage, but it will, well, for someone to have a weakness, it will do damage, but for most it just causes paralysis. Purge water, it basically cancels, the enemy is not able to use elemental attacks against you. Acid, which is what I use right now, it has kind of like a poisoning effect, but it also destroys armor. And plasma, I don't have any weapon yet with that. Here's another one of those claw striders.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
It moves really quickly, so... But if it doesn't expect me...
It's over.
So how are you doing? How was your day?
The cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
Oh, Ravager.
Time is right. For now,
Nothing useful.
we must keep going. Into the cave.
We shall go. Lots of dead bodies. Not a good sign. Ah, some new recipes.
We shouldn't linger here.
No, I didn't. Dang, I didn't want to use it. I just wanted to see what. I still haven't found the advanced bridge water or acid traps. These traps I can put on the floor, and depending on the machines, they have kind of like a route. You can see highlight what is the trail they do, and you can just use traps to weaken them.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead.
Up
Aloy.
here.
Now it's going to be a bit of platforming. And then there's going to be like some boss battle.
Maybe this is enough.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
Which one? The one I'm helping or my main character?
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
Okay. Do you know anything about the world of this game or the first game? Just so I know what to explain.
There's blue light on the door. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zod. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous.
Okay. So basically what happens is that this is the second game, and in the first game you play as this character who's talking, called Aloy, and basically the premise of the story is what year is the world in? I think it's kind of like 2200 at least. And
let's go.
Basically,
we have to find the core of this place.
Basically, what happened was that
there's so much metal.
People in our age saw that the world was going to. I don't know if there was going to be a nuclear war, or if they knew something was going. It was just going to have an extinction level event.
Machines in here.
And
right behind you.
And what happened was that they decided, well, okay, if we're going to save humanity, let's create an AI that will kind of wait for the world to kind of like be in conditions of being populated again. And then this AI system, basically, for example, what? This AI system would see, okay, is there conditions for life on Earth? If so, then we're going to exercise, do lots of things of terraforming, of, for example, preparing the environment in terms of vegetation and everything in order to have people again. So there's lots of these AI systems, and basically life ended on Earth, and this AI system would keep checking from time to time if conditions on Earth were ready for life again. And what happens is that there was a malfunction in this this system, and let's say there was conditions on for life, but some of the functions that were supposed to like tell people about knowledge that previous generations had didn't work. So people basically were like born like from cloning, and people organized themselves in tribes because they didn't know anything, right? They didn't have any knowledge of how the world was like that. So that's why you see that they dress kind of like in tribes, because they actually live as tribes. So for example, but you see that there's some. This is basically a factory for machines, and basically some of the systems were like, okay, there are machines that will cultivate agriculture, there are other ones that will take care of the quality of the water and things like that. The only thing is that those machines that we see outside that are formed in the format of animals, they got overridden by a bad AI program that kind of went out of its function, and that's why it attacks people. So her intention is to kind of restore the original AI program. Find a copy. She found a copy of it, but it's incomplete. And the idea is so that it will restore like some of the functions of the terraforming, so that. Oh, okay. I should go here. So they can get nature working again as it should with the use of technology. So this place where they are, this cavern, this is basically just a factory where some types of machines were produced.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I sent.
But she uses this little augmented reality thing on her ear, so she's aware of the technology that existed before, and she does share that with some other people, but for most people, they still see things like as superstitious. Yes, it is the idea of the AI gone rogue. The cool thing about it is more the idea that it is AI gone rogue, yes. I'm explaining already what happened, but in the first game, you kind of only discover at the end of the game what I said, so you don't know why the world is like that. So it's kind of interesting when you find out, oh, okay, there was an extinction level event, and this is what happened. And she actually, the reason she is able to access things when they scan her is because she's a clone of the original scientist who was the chief of that initiative.
Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up. That works. So, can you stand on that panel?
There's going to be just a little bit of platforming, and then there'll be some fighting. What's interesting about the second game? They explore a little bit more this idea of what happened. But there's kind of like a group that was supposed to have tried to leave Earth, kind of like those Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, SpaceX programs, you know. But for some reason they.
If I can get them into the right position.
What happened here?
Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down. This crate should be heavy enough. I think I can get the crate through that shield, but I'll have to go around.
What makes the game most fun is just the combat. It's really fun to play.
Okay, getting there.
I can't pass. But yeah, although it's like a rogue AI, the way they do the storytelling feels a bit more fun.
Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
Of course, there's all those things that try politics and things like that.
Should be able to get across now.
But it's mainly on like getting things to work, so that, let's say, you kind of rebalance nature.
There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them. Okay, now I can cross.
Just, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else, because I'm just summarizing. What's this?
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it. Got it. The cables are moving. How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
Let me see if there's something that shows the data points. No, I wanted something that would show the diagram of how the AI is composed of.
Whoa, that was quite a jump.
It's kind of like divided by Greek gods. So, for example, Gaia is like the organizing AI, and then you have, for example, Poseidon for water, Luthia for the cradling of the cloning of the. To bring back the humans when things were ready. Hades, which is the one that is out of control, was out of control for destruction. It actually has a purpose, which was, if it saw that Earth did not have conditions for life, it would actually destroy things until you get to a minimum set of conditions where life would be sustainable. So even the destructive part had a purpose. It was just the fact that it got out of control that caused the problems. So actually, in this game, we still don't know why it went out of control, but supposedly there was the signal from space that caused it to go rogue.
Come on over, you two.
You can see there in the back machines working on another machine, doing repairs.
Who is that?
That's not good.
It's taken over this whole place.
Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door. How to get to that node on the other side? There's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
Where do I want to go?
Engage anti-distribution chain. Zeta.
So Hephaestus, which was in the mythology responsible as a tinkerer and creator of machines and gadgets. He is the AI responsible for all the industrial parts of how do you say, creating machines that were needed for the other programs to use.
Should be able to glide to that platform down there. There's the note.
Nope. So now I should have a boss fight. Come on.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Who is Hephaestus? What is it called? It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. They used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia. More of those cables covering that door. I think we're almost at the core.
Yep, now's the boss fight.
Oh no.
Basically, Hephaestus, the AI, knowing that I'm here, is trying to stop me, so it's militarizing that machine
Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
to attack me.
And then Plain Song. If my people see
And I want to
this
override the core programming
one of our gods attacks them,
after doing that.
you know what we have to do.
Laura,
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
Grimhorn is weak against acids and purge water. That's not good because I don't have purge water. Ah, the horns. That's good to know. That's valuable. Some of them, if I attack Blaze Sack, okay. If I attack certain parts, it can cause like explosions of elemental explosions.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
I'm going to need protection, so... I'm going to put these wires around me to create a protective area. And it's not going to last for long. I have acid arrows. I want to take off that part that's valuable, so I should be ready. Here we go.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Fa.
Ooh. Dang, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot there's other enemies too. Oops. Come on, I want that horn off. Yes.
I can use them against us.
Oops. Wait. Barbecue. I should probably get the weak ones. Get the weak ones out of the way first. Yes, I got both horns off. Destroy this one so that my companions can help me. I can't, I can teleport out of here, but things are okay now because now I'm facing just one enemy. So actually I take that back. What? Whoa. Yep, you just lost your tail. Stop hurting my friend. Whoop. Do I have fire attack? I do not. I should have. Ah, but I can... Is there anything I can... yeah, up there. Where is he? If I hit that blazer thing, I can make... yes, make it explode in fire. See? So that's the cool thing about this game, is all the strategy. Yep.
I think our battle is done.
See? But that's the fun part, is that you know that each machine has those different parts. So for example, there's the... After I took off his horns, it wasn't... I disabled some of his attacks related to that part.
Or a machine.
But also because I wanted to loot it.
Because I no longer know what to
But
believe.
also, for example, it had a blaze canister, which is basically fuel. So that's why I went up there and focused on just making that explode, because it would make fire damage.
Really heal our lands.
So this is the fun part of the game, is you're strategizing, okay, which part I'm going to attack, how. For example, I could have done that part of exploding its back when it was closer to other machines, and that would have been an area of effect. I didn't think about that before, honestly. I was thinking of taking the other ones down first. But that's the fun of it, is the action and the strategy while you're fighting.
To compensate. Retreat. Inevitable.
So many of the tribes, they saw kind of like the machines like as entities or divine entities. So for example, for her, this is all a big shock. He's already kind of used to it because he was in the first game. But now, before I do other things, I want to loot. Because I didn't do all that. See, this part
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on
is really useful.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines. Let's find out. I'll pick these up.
There's that tail. I don't know, this is just like one part of the story missions. Basically, for those who haven't played the first game, this is kind of like the first cauldron. You can... There are some cauldrons that are... You have to go as part of the story, but you don't have to. The thing is that at each cauldron, you kind of unlock the ability to override the programming of certain machines. So, kind of like, I could see some of those machines in the wild, and I could program it to attack other enemies for me, or to... So instead of attacking me, it will act as an ally. But you kind of have to learn them one at each place.
That's where they're useful to find.
That's why you want to go to different cauldrons to unlock those abilities. I think I've looted all the main items, which were the oh. Wait. Machine catalog. I just fought a Grimhorn. Yeah. I took out 2 of those, so I should have that in my inventory. Where are they?
As soon as I get those overrides.
I hope there's not a bug that I lost them. That's why I took out those tusks first. I mean... Dang, where is it? I think it cancelled it. That's not fun. I went through a lot of work to get that. Okay, that was not cool. Not cool.
Is it always like this?
You get used to it.
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. All the data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet. Yes.
No! I didn't get everything I needed. Ah. Where do I have to go? Oh no. You're kidding me. No, is it on top of the platform? Oh no, that... No. Anyway, not gonna waste our time. Ay. Can't believe that.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Hey, did you take my loot?
Something doesn't want us here.
I wish.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
So basically, I want an AI that's here.
Yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Where can I... The other day I was watching an old action movie. I just saw it on the TV listing. It's an old Bruce Willis movie. He's a cop. I was just thinking, oh, action movies used to be so much fun. You didn't know what was gonna happen. It wasn't so predictable. And really, even at the end of the movie, there were still surprises. Yeah, you go along and do that.
Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
Okay, so Minerva is one of the AI subordinate functions.
Huh. Might be able to pull that open. leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Looks like another part of the facility. Door is locked.
So I don't know what this facility was for originally, I mean.
Dead end.
Wait. Ah, way up. Oh.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them? Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear it. Aha. Another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Okay. So the first time I had played some 20-30 hours before starting the stream, starting from the beginning again. So this part is going to be cool because it's going to explain a bit.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Desiree. The cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated.
Restoring Minerva function to original code.
There's a bug that doesn't appear the item.
Matrix?
Here goes.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real.
When he says
Well,
fake, it's just because they had found another version of the program, but it had been
Gaia.
corrected because there was a pirated version.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up.
Because she's basically just a super AI
Look around.
with
I will
the
highlight
thing
the
complete.
location of the lab on your focus.
She was basically the AI that would supposedly coordinate all the other functions responsible for.
Allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up. So
Why
this
didn't
was
they?
supposed to be... Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He... sabotaged things.
Okay. In the first game, you could just, once you went to one of those cauldrons where we were, and had the boss fight, you'd automatically have the ability to override or take control of certain machines. But here, most of the machines I haven't discovered. And this one, which would be the plow horn override, I would still need those items. That's fun.
It wasn't supposed to be this way. Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
The Apollo database was the one that was supposed to have all human knowledge, kind of like a library.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Okay, let's go back. This is already interesting.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete.
See you. Have a good rest, my friend.
All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your sub-functions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Faro, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. they have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
I wonder if these other ones that she doesn't have signal,
Hephaestus is by far the most important.
if she can, if we can find them.
Can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet? Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
So that explains the need for that. Yeah, let's go.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions.
Yes. Once we have them, we can focus on the reacquisition of Hephaestus. When that is achieved, I will have complete control of the Zero Dawn system, and the ability to produce as many machines as needed to defeat the far zenith threat.
An army of machines. Sounds like a plan. So, the 3 procurable sub-functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanact territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanact territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Funny, in my previous playthrough, I stopped right after getting Poseidon. I did Poseidon first. This time I'm going to try to do Ether.
I think I'll head south.
Oh no.
Try for Poseidon.
That's not what I wanted,
Understood. Poseidon, once it is merged, I may be able to detoxify rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus.
Yes, I'm going to do that, because I didn't want to go to Poseidon first.
I will also transmit a
Actually,
summary of available data on all of the subordinate
I could go there just for...
Is there anything else I can help you with? I know
just for something.
A great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Poseidon back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack. Or I could also look around here some more.
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help.
That's a good idea.
We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
That's good thinking.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
He's looking forward to conversing.
But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components.
There's much to converse.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's sub-functions. And who knows what else.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Outlander, face me!
I'm here, but because of the other mission, they're not letting me.
Next time, right?
Where do you think you're going, stranger?
I'm leaving. And so, we've done lots of things here, but we haven't done them all. And there's so much still to discover. So, let me just change the quest. I feel like just going to the
Should make them explode. I don't think I can override you. Guess there are more cauldrons out there. Wonder what they used all these machines for. Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. But how to get up there? Could trigger an explosion with an acid arrow. Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it? Going down! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. I can grab this from my stash later.
Oops.
I think there's another cauldron out there that...
Wait. didn't like that noise, to be honest. Oh, I'm on this side. I guess I want to get out of here. Nah, I'll find lots of others. Wait.
Another one of those drones. I need to find a way to get to it before I can collect its data.
No?
Gotta use something other than frost. I have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
Oh, it's good. I get 2 tusks there.
Time to follow up!
It's really good. 2 tusks. Oh.
Keep this for a cook. An Osram camp. What are they doing out here?
Nice.
Entire Tanakh village flooded. Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out. Let's check around the shore.
You okay?
Ammo's out.
Concentrate your fire! You fight without honor!
Gotta set it on a better spot.
I'll quit.
That's a lot of armor. What the hell?
Stop right there! Ah! Ah! Where's he gone?
And so...
Machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help.
Oh. What the hell is this? Come on, run! Run! Oh.
We found her!
What the hell? Where the hell did these guys come from? How about that? I'm being... Aha.
Lucky find.
Like, you know, that's called... Oh, I need wood actually. What was that? I actually have run out of wood. Oh, that's quite desert. And I want to go that direction.
Oh, it is hot. Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
Yeah. I just wanted to get to the destination, and that's gonna be it for today. We've already advanced a lot. Sun wings, no thank you. Oh. It's good to discover these places, more places to fast travel. Actually, how am I in terms of pouch upgrades? Potion. Okay. Oh, I have extra concentration. Snap bomb. Okay. I should probably do. The reason I'm not upgrading my other weapons yet, and probably I should, is that I'm hoping to find some settlements here where I can get better weapons than the ones I have.
Tanakh settlement. Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand.
Not one more step. The Tanakh don't suffer outlanders in the clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
They're like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. We will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind.
I feel like I need to do more.
Let's see what's available. Out of curiosity. Arrow breaker. Oh, I can use more traps. Kaja shadow I have. Kaja wanderer. Quick trapper. Oh, that's colorful. It's interesting for me to look afterwards at what are the bonuses and what's worth, how do you say? I got quite a bit of 5,000, not bad.
This'll break my fall.
Here, your weapon can be sheathed. Trade is broken.
Potions.
Outlander, the craft of the Tanakh awaits you here.
I want. Oh, it's the meaty pit. Aha!
Hey, stranger. Are you looking to trade?
Yes, I am. Thank you. I want to see what's the rare items. Wow, look at that tear. Flawless example of. Oh, sorry, but this. That's really good. Tear. 205. That's good. And it has acid arrows. It doesn't do much damage, but that's cool. Death rattle, wearable. Okay, this blastling has acid, fire, and purge water. That's very interesting. See, that's why I wanted to have a look at these villages. Oh, if I buy it, do I get the...
You might as well look the part.
Yes. See, having bought one or found one, I unlock the recipes. So now here, advanced traps. I need to choose which one's going to keep here. This is perfect. So that's something I really wanted. And let's go. Here we already have fast travel. Let's go where we're supposed to go. And then we'll think about things next episode. Thank you. So today we did quite a lot. We did our base of operations after doing that first cauldron. Advancing the main story. We actually explored quite a bit this side and found this settlement.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Nora! Hey! Over here! Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
Of course.
We're
That Nora's fighting the chargers! That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
Hit that one, Kitaka!
Watch them!
Now we have a chance!
Fight for the challenge!
We're not out of this yet.
Take your target. Take your time.
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing here.
Atacto! Over here!
Yeah.
I'm, guessing you're a Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Atacto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's Desert Tanakh. You should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Carja draw us into... We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders.
They spent an incredible amount of detail trying to make these characters who are only going to speak. Actually, the cool thing is that although it seems like I only meet them for a mission, afterwards I will see these people in their cities, which is really cool. And you kind of have like a continuation of their stories.
Could set that machine on fire.
Oh. I think this is that one that I was not able to... I didn't find a way to deal with this Kalnak in the past.
Doesn't look like I can climb this guy. At least for now.
Oh no, shit, this is bad. It's not good. I do not want to be... How do I even get up there?
I know something's up.
I don't see any way to get up on that. There's nothing high nearby. Not high enough at least. When the fish going to pen? That's a nice starry sky.
Herd water ammo should do the trick.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really cool of you. But yeah, I have no idea. Oh. On my way. I'm going to leave. That's a thunder maw. Look at that sky.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Many more soldiers killed since. And Regala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But
Well, actually, let's save. And we can look into this next time. Well, thanks for joining and see you in the next video.